The sheriff heading up the investigation says whoever killed the couple appears to be experienced. That sheriff is David Morgan. He joins us now. Sheriff Morgan, good morning. Thanks so much for being with us.
Good morning, Mr. Holt.
Let me begin by talking about that red van that seems so crucial to the investigation. Is there any doubt in your mind that that van is linked to these crimes?
At this point, we basically have confirmed that, yes, it is the van that was in the video.
And the individuals that you have in custody, were they associated with the van?
Well, again, I want to be corrective here, Mr. Holt. We do not have anyone in custody at this time. We still have a couple of people of interest that we're interviewing. We've not made any arrest or taken anyone into custody.
And I'll rephrase the question. Are the people that you have questioned, are they associated with that van?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
And are we talking semantics now, people of interest versus suspects here? Are they, in fact, suspects in these murders?
Well, as you well know, Mr. Holt, we have to be very careful as we progress through this investigation, and we're taking our lead from the state attorney's office. And so when we bring in individuals for interviews, we cannot be too accusatory because that changes the entire flavor of the investigation. There's a tremendous difference between an interview and an interrogation.
I understand. How close to an arrest are you?
We believe, sir, that we're very close. The evidence, as I said yesterday, the dam is sort of broken. We're continuing to get calls from neighbors and family members, and so we believe that we are currently on the right track, and we hope to effect some arrests very, very early.
The home this family lived in, I understand, was wired with a pretty sophisticated camera surveillance system. How helpful have those images been in your investigation, and have you learned some important evidence from those pictures?
Yes, sir, they have. And again, at this time, of course, because of the ongoing investigation, we can't release them. We hope at some point to be able to release much more information to the press. And before I forget, Mr. Holt, please let me thank NBC and the other media outlets for assisting us in this case. Had it not been for your assistance, we would not be where we are in this case.
Well, I know you've gotten a lot of important leads, and that's gratifying to hear. But in terms of your investigation right now, what happens? Are you able to talk to any of the children? Were any of the children useful witnesses?
We have spoken, of course, extensively with the family and, of course, the children that are present. Using children as witnesses and because of their age can become problematic. And, again, we're coordinating that through the state attorney's office.
Those images of the red van, I understand the red van was there only a very, very short time, and you have made remarks publicly that whoever did this was experienced. Talk about that timeline and what it may say about how this all went down.
Well, again, it indicates to us, Mr. Holt, that it was a planned operation because of the quickness of it. And if you'll note, the time span on that video is less than 10 minutes from the time the van enters until the time leaves. And so, again, all of us, upon viewing this tape from the home, was shocked again by the rapidity of this crime. It was in and out and very effective.
Do we know if the couple confronted their killers, if there was a struggle?
We do, sir, but we can't release that at this time.
All right, listen, I know you've got a lot to do. We hope we'll get back to you with more information as this progresses. But Sheriff David Morgan, our thanks to you for spending time with us this morning.